10 countries Britons see as allies. In an ever-evolving global landscape, the United Kingdom's alliances play a pivotal role in shaping its foreign policy and national security. Understanding which countries Britons perceive as allies offers valuable insight into public sentiment and international relations. According to a YouGov survey conducted in October 2024, countries with deep historical, cultural, and strategic ties to the UK consistently ranked highest. From Commonwealth kin to European partners, the nations featured in this list reflect long-standing relationships and evolving partnerships. So, who made the top 10? Let's find out. 10. Poland. Kicking off our list is Poland, a country that 73% of Britons consider friendly or an ally, according to YouGov. That's no surprise considering the close military cooperation between the two through NATO. But it's more than just shared defence priorities. Poland has been a reliable partner in regional security, especially with the growing tensions in Eastern Europe. The UK has consistently stood by Poland's side, backing its calls for stronger European unity against external threats. And let's not forget the human connection. The UK is home to a large and vibrant Polish community, which has added greatly to the cultural tapestry of British life. From food to festivals to business contributions, Polish immigrants have created strong bridges between the two countries. Britons see Poland not only as a strategic partner, but also as a familiar friend next door. 9. Germany. At number 9, we have Germany, viewed positively by 76 to 78% of Britons. While the history between these two European powers is complicated, modern-day Britain sees Germany as a strong and stable partner, and with good reason. As Europe's largest economy, Germany has remained an anchor in EU decision-making. Even post-Brexit, the UK and Germany continue to collaborate in areas like trade, security, and climate change. British and German industries often find common ground in automotive technology, renewable energy, and finance. On the diplomatic front, the two countries regularly align on global issues like pandemic response and peacekeeping missions. Whether it's a joint science initiative or coordinated climate action, Germany's reliability and shared commitment to progress make it a respected ally in British eyes. 8. Spain. Spain is more than a sunny holiday escape for Britons. It's a country many genuinely admire, with 76 to 78% of Britons seeing Spain as friendly or an ally. The connection is clearly deep. As fellow NATO members, the United Kingdom and Spain have long partnered on defence strategies, but the friendship goes far beyond policy. Spain is one of the most visited countries by Britons, and thousands of UK citizens live there full-time. This expat presence plays a huge role in cementing people-to-people relationships. Cultural exchange, booming tourism, and mutual love for food and football further reinforce Spain's place among the countries Brits see as allies. It's a relationship filled with warmth, shared history, and plenty of sangria-fueled smiles. 7. Ireland. Ireland and the UK share one of the most intimate relationships on this list. Despite a rocky past, modern ties between the two are rooted in cooperation and shared values. In the YouGov survey, 76 to 78% of Britons viewed Ireland as friendly or an ally, proof of just how far relations have come. The Good Friday Agreement of 1998 remains a cornerstone of peace and political stability. And since then, trade, education, and joint policy-making have flourished. On a human level, family links between British and Irish citizens run deep. Shared language, a mutual love for literature and music, and intertwined histories all contribute to a close, almost sibling-like bond. Ireland is more than a neighbour, it's an enduring partner. 6. Italy. Few countries evoke as much admiration from Britons as Italy, with 76 to 78% of Brits viewing it as an ally. Italy's appeal isn't just about pasta and Roman ruins. The UK and Italy collaborate closely within NATO and the G7, tackling issues like migration, international development, and climate change. Italy's influence in British life is everywhere, from fashion and cuisine to arts and academia. British tourists flock to Rome, Florence, and the Amalfi Coast year-round, fostering a cultural closeness that transcends borders. Politically and economically, Italy's commitment to shared democratic values and global peacekeeping aligns well with the UK's outlook. It's no surprise Italy makes this list. It's a relationship built on mutual respect and genuine fondness. 5. Sweden. Sweden stands tall as one of the UK's most positively perceived partners, with a striking 80% of Britons considering it friendly or an ally. That's one of the highest figures on this list. Sweden's long-standing policy of neutrality, combined with strong humanitarian values and a forward-thinking approach to global challenges, resonates strongly with British sensibilities. In recent years, cooperation between the UK and Sweden has increased in areas like green technology, cybersecurity, and defence innovation. Both countries emphasise democratic governance and social equity, creating a foundation of mutual trust. It's not just about politics, it's about a shared vision for the future. From climate change to smart cities, Sweden is seen as a modern, reliable, and progressive ally. 4. The United States. It wouldn't be a list of British allies without the United States. This so-called special relationship remains strong, with 63% of Britons regarding the US as a friend and ally, and another 21% seeing it as a friendly rival. That's a massive 84% of positive sentiment overall. From joint military operations to intelligence sharing and economic collaboration, the UK and US are deeply intertwined. But it's also about pop culture, media, and shared language. American music, movies, and tech companies are part of daily life in the UK. At the same time, the British monarchy, humour, and traditions are well respected in America. Political differences might occasionally strain things, but the bond is built to last, strategic, emotional, and deeply rooted in history. Among countries Britons see as allies, the US holds an iconic place. 3. Canada. Canada scores high marks in the British public eye. 72% of Britons consider it a friend and ally, and for good reason. The two countries share a monarch, a legal heritage, and a strong role in the Commonwealth. Whether it's military exercises, peacekeeping missions, or trade agreements, the UK and Canada walk side by side. Canada is often viewed as Britain's calm and considerate cousin. Multicultural, democratic, and globally respected, Canada reflects many of the values Britain prides itself on. There's also a familial warmth between the two peoples, strengthened by educational exchanges and cultural familiarity. If ever there were a country that feels like home away from home, it's Canada. 2. New Zealand. Coming in at number 2 is New Zealand, viewed as a close ally by 71% of Britons. Like Canada and Australia, New Zealand shares the UK's legal system, democratic values, and Commonwealth ties. But there's something uniquely endearing about this small, scenic nation that captures British hearts. From cooperation on the world stage to a shared passion for rugby, the connection is as emotional as it is strategic. Joint military drills, open trade dialogue, and a mutual commitment to Indigenous rights and climate action give this alliance real depth. Britons admire New Zealand for its fairness, integrity, and down-to-earth leadership style. The relationship is more than friendly, it's practically familial. 1. Australia. And finally, topping the list is Australia, with 73% of Britons seeing it as a friend and ally. The relationship is comprehensive, shared history, language, culture, and defence agreements. The AUKUS Security Pact is one recent example of their growing military collaboration, especially in the Asia-Pacific. But it's also about people. Britons and Australians travel, work, and study in each other's countries at high rates. There's a common sense of humour, mutual sports rivalries, and a long-standing tradition of political cooperation. Whether on the battlefield, in the boardroom, or at the barbie, Australia is the mate Britain turns to time and time again. These 10 countries Britain see as allies reflect more than just foreign policy. They represent shared histories, values, and futures. Thanks for sticking with us to the end of this list. Do you agree with the rankings? Who do you think should be number 1? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.